Going on a day trip in Sicily, here's what I bring with me to make sure I have a comfortable day. Ciao, buongiorno. My name's Carrye. I'm from Carrye Explores Sicily. Oggi siamo a casa mia. Today I'd like to talk to you about what to pack to make sure that you have a very easy day when you're taking a day trip here in beautiful Sicily. First, I'd like to start with what to wear, especially during the summer months or even into what I would consider autumn in the mid-Atlantic. So from March all the way to October, wear something lightweight because in the sun, it's very warm still. A lot of times I wear a sleeveless dress, but if I do, I make sure to pack a cardigan in case I go into a church or another place where I want to show respect. Even if I'm wearing a dress, I'm still wearing sneakers. Totally acceptable here to wear a nice pair of sneakers with a dress because a lot of the streets here are cobblestone or may have uneven surfaces and you don't want to trip and fall. There are still many people who will go with heels, but totally acceptable to wear a nice pair of sneakers. Here, they call it dressing like an onion. We wear different layers so that in case we get hot, we can take something off, but in case we get cold, we can put something else on. Remember, there's a lot of different elevations here, and even places that are 15 or 20 minutes apart may have different weather and different temperatures. On a day trip, I bring a bag with me. This one happens to be one of my new favorites. It has a front pocket, side pockets, and the main compartment is insulated. Now let me show you what I put inside. Starting with one of the most important things, antibacterial wipes. Always helpful to have around, especially because bathrooms here may not have soap and you may need something to clean yourself up with after lunch. Just a plain old bag. This is a bag that I'm going to use for trash because here in Sicily, you're rarely going to find a trash can when you need it. It's best to put your trash all in one bag and hold it until later on when you can throw it away in the proper spots. Sunscreen. This happens to be mine. My current sunscreen. It's important to wear your sunscreen all year long, especially for your face. In that vein, sunglasses. Always sunglasses. Sun here, very strong. Sunglasses. Hand sanitizer, just in case you need it. Dramamine. If you're changing elevations and that's something that may bother you or you're not used to it, it's great to pack Dramamine. If you forget Dramamine and you end up here without it and you think you might need it, you just go to the pharmacy and you can ask for something called Zamamina. It functions the same way. Water. Always bring water, just in case you end up someplace that you can't get fresh water or maybe you break down, God forbid. It's always great to have water. Stay hydrated, especially in this very strong sun. The last thing I pack, food. The night before, I put together a few things for snacks for us, just in case, and keep them in the refrigerated bag with an ice pack. Now, when we go to different places, we think it's very important to sample local foods. There's always some kind of specialty sweet or specialty thing at a bar that you want to try. Please try those things. Support the local economy. That's super important. But also, Sicily has a stretch of time. It's usually between 1 and 4 where a lot of places close. You may find yourself in a situation where you're hungry, you just want a snack to keep yourself going while things are closed and you can't find anything. It's always better to have a few things in your bag as a snack, even if you end up eating them the next day for lunch. Some of the Sicily expat groups that I'm a part of, people ask this question very often. What should I wear so that I fit in and people don't notice me as much? I want to seem like I belong here. That's great. I'm sure they appreciate that. But you're never going to fit in. There are some places where people might not notice you quite as much, like Palermo or maybe Catania. But in almost all of the smaller cities that I've been in, it's very, very easy to pick out the people who don't live there. A lot of these places are insular. They don't get a lot of people from outside, and it's very, very easy to spot the people who aren't there every day, who maybe are just showing up here and there. Even in some of your bigger towns, there are dialects of Sicilian that people don't, even if you speak Sicilian, your Sicilian will be slightly different than the Sicilian that is spoken there. So just be you, be comfortable, and respect the people that live there.